Namaste, welcome once again to everybody on this summary of Moksha Sannyasa Yoga, that is chapter 18 of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. I am Dr. Mayur Vinay Kumar Kako. I am a neurosurgeon and a proud Bharatiya. I have been practicing yoga since childhood, and I love to share the knowledge and discuss the knowledge of our scriptures. After we finish this Srimad Bhagavad Gita, from next week, we all will be gathering for Patanjali Yoga Sutras. That is what some people have requested me. So from next week, we will enter into the arena of Patanjali Yoga Sutra. That will be also on the similar way, where we will distribute the shlokas or sutras, which we call it as in Patanjali Yoga Sutra, and we will share our understandings. That is what we are going to do. Now today, I request Padma Sadashivanji to please chant all the shlokas of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Before that, she should start with Dhyanam. Okay, ma? Hello?
1 minute, Danas, now I'll take the book.
Thank you, ma. Thank you. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha.
Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Om Partaya Pradibhotika Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Gatitam Puranam Munina Matye Mahabharatam Advedamurta Varshinim Bhagavatim Ashtadashatyayinim Amba Tvam Anusandhami Bhagavad Gita Bhavatyeshinim Namaste tu Vyasa Visala Buddhe Pallindayat Patra Netra Yena Tvaya Bharatela Purnaha Prajwalito Jnanamayah Pratipaha Prapanna Parijataya Totre Getre Kapmanaye Jnana Mudraya Krishnaya Gitamrita Tuke Namaha Sarvo Upanishudo Gavo Dokta Gopala Nandanaha Partho Vatsaka Sudhir Bhukta Dattam Gitamritam Matata Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsa Chanuram Mardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagatgurum. Srimad Bhagavad Gita Shu Upanidashu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Sri Krishna Arjuna Samvade Moksha Sanyaya Yogo Nama Ashtasodhyayah. Arjuna Uvacha Sanyasasya Mahabaho Tattvam Ichchami Veditum Tyagasya cha Rishikesha Vrutakeshi Nishudana Jnanam Karmanam Nyasa Sanyasam Kavayo Viduhu Sarva Karma Phalatyagam Prahutyagam Visakshanaha Tyajam Doshatityeke Karma Prahur Nishinaha Yajnatana Tapak Karma Na Tyajamiti Chapare Nishchayam Sunme Tatra Tyage Baradasattama Tyago Ki Purusha Vyagra Trida Sampakitidaha Yajnadana Tapak कर्म न त्याज्यं कार्यमेव तत् यज्ञो दानं तपश्चैव पावनानि मनीषिणाम् एतान्यपि तु कर्माणि संगं त्यक्त्वा फलानि च कर्तव्यानीति मे पार्थ निश्चितं मदम् उत्तमम् निश्चयं तु संन्यासः कर्मणो नोपपद्यते मोहस्य परित्याग तामसः परिकीर्तितः दुःखमित्येव यतः कर्म कार्यक्लेश मया त्यजेत् स कृत्वा राजसं त्यागं नैव त्यागफलं लभेत् कार्यमित्येव कर्म क्रियते अर्जुन संगं त्यक्त्वा फलमेव न त्याग सात्विको तथा न द्वेष्टय कुशलं कर्म कुशले नानुषज्यते त्यागी सत्त्वसमाविष्टो मेधावी छिन्न संशयः न हि देहभृता शक्यं त्यक्तुं कर्माणशेषतः यस्तु कर्मफला त्यागी स त्यागी त्यभिधीयते अनिष्टमिष्टं मिष्टं च त्रविधं कर्मणं फलं भवत्यत्यागिनां प्रेत्य न तु सन्यासिनां क्वचित् पश्यैतानि महाबाहो कारणानि निबोध मे शाङ्ख्ये कृतान्ते प्रोक्तानि सिद्धये सर्वकर्मणाम् अधिष्ठानं तथा कर्ता करणं च पृथक्विधं विविधारस्य पृथक् चेष्टा दैवं सर्वत्र पश्यमम् शरीर वाङ् मनोभिर्यत् कर्म प्रारभते नरः न्यायं वा विपरीतं वा पश्यैते तस्य हेतवः तत्रैव सति कर्तारम् आत्मानं केवलं तु यः पश्यत्य कृत् बुद्धि अन्नं न दुर्मिति यस्य नाह कृतो भावो बुद्धिर्यस्य न लिप्यते हस्तापि स हमालं लोकान् न हान्ति न निपत्यते ज्ञानं ज्ञेय परिज्ञादा त्रिविधा कर्म शोधना करणं कर्म कर्तोति त्रिविधः कर्म संग्रहः ज्ञानं कर्म च कर्ता च त्रिधैव गुणे भेदतः प्रोच्यते गुणसंख्यानि यत्ता वशृणुतान्यपि सर्वभूतेषु येनैकं भावम् अव्यमीक्षते अधिभक्तं विभक्तेषु तज्ज्ञानं विद्धि सात्विकम् पृथक्त्वेन तु यज्ञानं नाना भावान् पृथक्विधान् वेति सर्वेषु भूतेषु तज्ज्ञानं विद्धि राजसम् यत्तु कृसत्वे यत्कृष्णवदे कस्मिन् कार्ये कर्म हैतुकम् अतर्वात बदल्पं च तत्मासम् उदाहृतम् नियतं संगरहितम् अराग दोषत कृतम् अफलप्रेष्णा कर्म यत् सात्विक कर्मम् उच्यते कर्म सा अहंकारेण वा पुनः क्रियते बहुलायासं तत् उदाहृतम् राजसम् उदाहृतम् अनुबन्ध क्षयम् हिंसाम् अन अपक्ष्य च पौरुषम धाराप्यते कर्म यत्तामसम् उच्यते मुक्त संगो न वादी धृत्युत साह समन्वितः सिद्धत्या सिद्धत्योन अविकारः कर्ता सात्विकम् उच्यते रागी कर्म फले लब्धे हिंसात्मको शुचिः हर्ष शोकान्वित कर्ता राजसः परिकीर्तितः अयुक्तः प्राकृतस्तब्ध शतो नैष्कृतिकोलसः विषादी दीर्घसूत्री च कर्ता तामस उच्यते बुद्धे भेदं धृतश्चैव गुणत्रस्त्रिविधं शृणु प्रोच्यमानम् अशेषेण प्रतक्तेन धनञ्जय प्रवृत्ति च निवृत्तिं च कार्यं कार्ये भयावहे बन्धं मोक्ष च या वेति बुद्धि सा पार्थ सात्विकी यया धर्म मधर्म च कार्य च कार्यमेव च अत तावत् प्रजानाति सा पार्थ राजसी अधर्ममिति मन्यते तमसावृता सर्वार्थान् विपरीतश्च बुद्धि सा पार्थ तामसी धृत्यायया धारयते मनः प्राणोन्द्रिया क्रियाः योगाना अविचारिण्या धृति सा पार्थ सात्विकी यया तु धर्म कर्मार्थान् धृत्या धारयते अर्जुन प्रसंगेन फलाकांक्षी धृति सा पार्थ राजसी यया स्वप्नं भयं शोकं विषादं मदं च न मुष्यति दुर्मेधा धृति सा पार्थ तामसी सुखं विधानीं त्रिविधं शृणु मे भरतर्षभ अप्यासादमते यत्र दुःखान्तं च निगच्छति यत्तग्रे विषमिव परिणामेव कृतोपमं तत्सुखं सात्विकं प्रोक्तम् आत्मा बुद्धिर्प्रसादजम् विषयो इन्द्रिया संयोग यत्तत् अग्रे कृतोर्पणं परिणामे विषमिव तत्सुखं राजसं स्मृतम् यदमेचानुबन्धे च सुखं मोहन आत्मनः निद्रालस्य प्रमादोत्तं तत्तामस मुदाहृदम् न तदस्ति पृथिव्यां वा दिवि देवेषु वा पुनः सत्वं प्रकृति जैर्मुक्तं यतेभिः स्यात् त्रिभिः गुणैः ब्राह्मण क्षत्रिय विषां शूद्राणां च परन्तप कर्माणि प्रविभक्तानि स्वभाव प्रभवैर्गुणैः शमो तमस्तपः शौचं क्षान्तिराजर्वमेव च ज्ञानं विज्ञानमस्तिकयं ब्रह्म कर्म स्वभावजं शौर्य तेजो धृतिताक्ष्यं बुद्धे ईश्वर भावश्च शांतं कर्म कर्म स्वभावजं कृषि गोरक्षय वाणिज्यं वैश्य कर्म स्वभावजं परिचर्यात् कर्म शूद्र तस्यापि स्वभावजं स्वे स्वे कर्मण्याभिरतः संसिद्धिं लभते नरः स्वकर्मनिरतसिद्धिः यथा विन्दति तच्छृणु यथा प्रवृत्तिर्भूतानां येन सर्वमिदं ततं स्वकर्मणा तद्व्रज सिद्धिं विन्दति मानवः श्रेयान् स्वधर्मो विगुणः परधर्मात् स्वनिष्ठितात् स्वभावनियतं कर्म कुर्वन्नाप्नोति किल्बिषम् सहजं कर्म कौन्तेय सदोषमपि न त्यजेत् सर्वारम्भा हि दोषेण धूमे ज्ञानिर्रिवावता अशक्ति बुद्धि सर्वत्र जितात्मा विगतस्पृह नैष्कर्म्य सिद्धिं परमां संन्यासेनाधिगच्छति सिद्धि प्राप्तो यथा ब्रह्म तथाप्नोति निबोध मे समासेनैव कौन्तेय निष्ठा ज्ञानस्य या परा बुद्धया विषशुद्ध्या युक्तो आत्मनं नियम्य च ददीन् विषम्यास्त्यक्त्वा रागद्वेषी यश्च विविक्तसेवी लक्वाशी यत्वाक्कायमानसः ध्यानयोगपरो नित्यं वैराग्यं समुपश्चितः अहङ्कारं बलं तर्प कामक्रोधं परिग्रहं विमुच्य निर्मम शांतो ब्रह्म भूयाय कल्पते ब्रह्म भूतः प्रसन्नात्मा न शोचिति न कांक्षति समः सर्वेषु भूतेषु मद्भक्तिं लभते परां भक्त्या मामभिजानाति यावान् यच्छामि तत्त्वतः ततो मा तत्त्वतो ज्ञात्वा विशते तदनन्तरम् सर्वपि सदा कुर्वाण मत्तव्यपाश्रयः मत्प्रसादान्तवाप्नोति शाश्वतं पदम् अव्ययम् चेतसा सर्वकर्माणि मयि सन्नस्य मत्परः बुद्धियोग मुक्तियोगम् उपातिष्य मच्चित्तः सततं भव मच्चित्तः सर्वदुर्गा मत्प्रसादात् तारिष्यसि अत चेत्तम् अहङ्कारान् न श्रोष्यति विनक्ष्यसि यत अहङ्कारामाश्रित्य न योत्स्य इति मन्यते इत्येष व्यवसायस्ते प्रकृति स्वां नियोक्ष्यति स्वभावजेन कौन्तेय निबद्धः स्वेन कर्मणा कर्तुं नेष्यति यं मोहात् करिष्यये अवसोऽपि तत् ईश्वरः सर्वभूतानां हृदयेशे अर्जुन तिष्ठति ब्राह्मयन् भूतानि यत्रारूढानि मायया तमेव शरणं गच्छ भारत तत्प्रसादात् परां शान्ति स्थानम् अपि शाश्वतम् इति ते ज्ञानमाख्यातं गुह्यातरं मया विस्मयेद्यत् अशेषेण यतेच्छसि तथा कुरु सर्वग्रहयत्तं भूय शृणु मे परमं वचः इष्टोऽसि मे दृढमिति ततो वक्ष्यामि ते हितं मन्मना भव मद्भक्तो मदयाजी मां नमस्कुरु मामै वैश्यसि सत्यं ते प्रतिजाने प्रियोऽसि मे सर्वधर्मान् परित्यज्य मामेकं शरणं व्रज अहं त्वा सर्वपापेभ्यो मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुचः इदं ते नात्पस्काय नाभक्ताय कदाचन न शाश्रुते न शाश्रुचेव वाक्यं न च मां योऽभ्यसूयति न इदं परमां गुह्यं मत भक्तोष्वपि पश्यति भक्तिं मयि परां कृत्वा मामे वैष्यत्य संशयः न च तस्मान् मनुष्येषु किश्चन्मे प्रियकृतमः भविता न च मे तस्मान् अन्य प्रियतरी भुवि अद्वेष्यते न च इमं धर्म संवादमावयोः ज्ञानयज्ञेन तेनाहं विष्टं सायमिति मे मति श्रुतावान् अनुसूयश्च शृणुयाता यो नरः सोऽपि मुक्तः लोकान् प्राप्नुयात् पुण्यकर्मणाम् कच्चिद्वेत् सुततं पार्थ त्वैकाग्रेण चेतसा कच्चित् अज्ञानसम्मोहः प्राणस्तस्ते धनञ्जयः नष्टो मोह स्मृति लब्ध्वा त्वत्प्रसादान् मया स्थितोऽस्मि गत्सन्देहः करिष्ये वचनं तव यद्यहं वासुदेवस्य पार्थस्य महात्मनः सर्वा समवदाम् इमाम् अश्रुष्यम् अद्भुतं रोमहर्षणम् व्यासप्रसादान् श्रुत्वान् एतत् गुह्यमहं परम् योगेश्वर कृष्ण साक्षात् कथयतः स्वयं राजन् संस्मृत्य संवादानामपि अद्भुतं केशवान् अर्जुन्यो पुण्यं हृष्यामि स मुहुर्मुहुः तच्चं संस्मृत्य रूपम अद्भुतम हरेः विस्मयो मे महान् राजन् हृष्यामि च पुनः पुनः तत्र योगेश्वर कृष्णो यत्रोपातुर्धनुर्धरः तत्र श्रीविजयो भूतिर् ध्रुवा नेदिर्मतिर्ममः। श्री महाभारते सदसाहस्यां संहितायां वैयासिक्यां भीष्म पर्वणि श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्म विद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुन संवादे मोह संन्यास योगो नाम अष्टादशोऽध्यायः।
Thank you very much, Padmaji, for such a long chanting. Thank you very much. And now I request our first person. Who is the first person to chant, to summarize? Padmaji, Padma Kanani ji. I request you to summarize, Padma Kanani ji.
Jai Shri Krishna, Doctor, and
Jai Shri Krishna.
Namaste, everyone.
Namaste.
I'll begin with one small shostram. Naveenameka sannidham Sunila Kamala Chabim Suhasa Ranjita Adram Namami Krishna Sundaram Yashodananda Nandanam Surendra Pada Vandanam Suvarna Ratnam Mandalam Namami Shri Krishna Sundaram Namami Shri Krishna Sundaram Namami Shri Krishna Sundaram. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Atha Bhagavad Gita Ashtadasa Adhyayah Moksha Sannyasa Yoga. This now I'm going to, as I understand, I'm going to talk about, I'm going to summarize the 18th chapter. This 18th chapter is the final chapter of Bhagavad Gita. This is the longest chapter in Bhagavad Gita. And the essence of entire Bhagavad Gita is explained in this. And very purpose for our existence is explained very well in this. Now I'll quickly summarize, go through the Gita. Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita is divine song of God. This is a song of God, and this is not any religious book. It is something which is meant for the whole world. It is for the humanity. What was written 5,000 years ago is relevant to this day, to this life also, which is great. Now, chapter 1 begins with Arjuna being confused. Definitely all of us, all human beings at some point of time are confused. We are confused, So what is the answer for your confusion? How to get over it? So Krishna says, you do your duty, know your duty and do your duty. That don't be confused. Think of your duty and do your duty. That's all. So this is how the chapter 1 ends. Chapter 2, self-realization, is taught in detail. Chapter 3, Karma Yoga. What is karma? What do you gain by doing your karma is explained very well. Then chapter 4, transcendental knowledge, that is spiritual knowledge of the soul, is explained. Chapter 5, action in Krishna consciousness, spiritual vision and bliss is explained in detail. Then chapter 6, Dhyana Yoga, which ends in Samadhi. What is Dhyana? What is Dhyana Yoga? How to achieve supreme consciousness through this is explained. In chapter 7, knowledge of absolute, that is supreme truth is Krishna, is explained. Chapter 8, attaining the supreme consciousness, how is explained. Especially at the time of death, one should see beyond material thoughts and world, At the time of death, if anyone can think of God, nothing like it. If anyone can think of Sri Krishna, it is a blessing. That soul is blessed soul. Huh? Chapter 9, confidential knowledge is revealed. That is knowledge of bhakti, which is invaluable for God. God doesn't want anything from us. He wants real Shraddha, real bhakti, real love, nothing else. Chapter 10, the opulence of absolute is explained. Chapter 11, universal form of God is revealed to Arjuna. Then chapter 12, devotional service, that is Bhakti Yoga, is the highest form of yoga is explained, highest form. Chapter 13, nature, enjoyer, and consciousness is explained. Chapter 14, three modes of material nature, that is goodness, passion, and ignorance is explained. Chapter 15, purpose of Vedic knowledge, what is Vedic knowledge and what is the purpose is explained. Chapter 16, divine and demonic qualities, the Asuri and Devi Sampati is explained, the nature. Chapter 17, division of faith is explained. Chapter 18, which is perfection of renunciation, that is Jnana Sannyasa Yoga is explained. This, of course, I have not written down, I'll just talk as whatever I have understood. This is the final chapter in Bhagavad Gita, where the main thing is explained, that is the difference. Arjuna is asking Krishna, what is the difference between sannyas and tyag? What is the major difference between sannyas and tyag? And sannyas is just giving up your actions and giving up your duty, your actions, and concentrating on God to achieve that supreme consciousness. Then tyag is what? Tyag is, giving up the fruits of your action. Like you keep doing your duty, you keep doing all the karma, but you don't concentrate on the result or the fruit of that action. So God, Sri Krishna explains that this one is more important. Tyag is more important and is more acceptable to me. And then he explains three kinds of actions in detail. The difference between sannyas and tyag is explained very well, and this is the most important important chapter where the difference of sannyas and tyag is explained, where how one has to give up the fruits of the action, which is worth giving up, and for what you give up and how you give up is explained. Then finally, Sri Krishna says, Sarva Dharma Parityajya Mamekam Sharanam Vraja. Thank you. Dhanyavad. Om Tat Sat.
Thank you very much, Padmaji, for such nice summarizing, short and sweet summary of whole Srimad Bhagavad Gita.
Thank you, Doctor.
One very interesting event which happens in Srimad Bhagavad Gita is that Bhagwan shows Vishwarupa Darshan. So when Bhagwan shows this Vishwarupa Darshan, at that time Bhagwan is renouncing, or Bhagwan is coming out of the individual identification as Krishna. And now he is speaking as Vishwarupa. And through that, Bhagwan wants us to understand that he is everywhere. Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma. And he wants Arjun to understand that Sarva Vyapi Ishwar. And he wants Arjun to understand that there are so many things which are out of his perspective, and he wants him to have that that state of yoga. That is why all the chapters are called as yoga, 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 Arjuna Vishada Yoga to Moksha Sannyasa Yoga, like that. And he wants Arjun to find his place, his own place. Ayamatma Brahma. That also Bhagwan Sri Krishna wants him to understand. And basically, by identifying in everything in Vishwarupa Darshan, Bhagavan wants him to understand the futility of duality and reside in the Advaita philosophy. And when Bhagavan says that I am everywhere, so Bhagavan is already present in Arjun also. And then Arjun cannot think of himself or anybody else as a singular body. And that is how Arjun can understand that there is no friend and there is no enemy because I am everything. So that's the beauty of this cosmic form. That's the beauty of Vishwarupa Darshan. And through that, we all also should understand. This is a great event in the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, where we all also have to understand the non-duality. And we should understand that I am Padmaji and Padmaji is me, and so on and so forth. So there is no difference between you and me. And that is why there is no need for us to become sad or become angry or become jealous of each other. That's the beauty. But however, there is Maya all around us, and we all fall prey to it, and we enjoy. We enjoy the suffering, and somehow when we start taking refuge in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, and we realize the importance and the essence of Vishwarupa Darshan, we should be able to come out of our narrow thinking, narrow understanding of our existence. With that, I will request the next person. Who is the next
Thank
person?
you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Padmaji.
Thank you, Doctor.
Next person. Who is the next person? Gautam Goraina. Gautam has sent a recording, and I would like to play the recording. Let us see how long it is. Let us play Gautam's recording.
नमस्कारम सभी इंद्रिय बंदियों को, और आज के भगवद गीता सेशन में सभी को स्वागत है। तो आज शुरू करते हैं। ओम श्री परमात्मने नमः। अथ श्रीमद् भगवद गीता मोक्ष संन्यास योग। तो आज है 18वां अध्याय मोक्ष संन्यास योग का सार। तो शुरू करते हैं। भगवत गीता का अंतिम अध्याय सबसे बड़ा है और इसमें कई विषयों को सम्मिलित किया गया है। अर्जुन प्रायः संस्कृत में प्रयुक्त होने वाले दो शब्द संन्यास और त्याग के संबंध में प्रश्न पूछने के साथ ही संन्यास के विषय में चर्चा प्रारंभ करते हैं। दोनों ही शब्द एक ही मूलभूत धातु के हैं, जिसका अर्थ परित्याग करना है। सन्यासी वह है जो गृहस्थ जीवन में भाग नहीं लेता और समाज को त्याग कर साधना का अभ्यास करता है, और त्यागी वह है जो कर्मों में संलग्न रहता है लेकिन कर्म फल का भोग करने की इच्छा का त्याग करता है। तो भगवान श्री कृष्ण दूसरे प्रकार के त्याग की संस्तुति करते हैं। वे कहते हैं कि यज्ञ दान तपस्या और कर्तव्य कर्म का पालन संबंधी कार्यों का कभी परित्याग नहीं करना चाहिए, क्योंकि ये ज्ञानी को भी शुद्ध करता है। इनका संपादन केवल कर्तव्य पालन की दृष्टि से करना चाहिए, क्योंकि इन कार्यों को कर्म फल के आसक्ति के बिना संपन्न करना आवश्यक होता है। तत्पश्चात भगवान श्री कृष्ण 3 कारकों के विस्तृत गहन विश्लेषण में आते हैं, जो कर्मों के 3 संघटक और कर्म फल में योगदान करने वाले 5 कारकों को प्रेरित करते हैं। वे इनमें 5 कारकों को प्रेरित करते हैं। इनमें से प्रत्येक को 3 गुणों के अंतर्गत विवेचना किया गया है। वे कहते हैं कि जो अल्प ज्ञानी है वो स्वयं को अपने कार्यों का कारण मानते हैं, लेकिन विशुद्ध बुद्धि युक्त बुद्ध आत्माएं ना तो स्वयं को अपने कार्यों के कर्ता और ना ही भोक्ता मानते हैं। अपने कर्मों के बंधन से सदैव विरक्त रहने के कारण वे कभी कार्मिक प्रतिक्रिया के बंधन में नहीं पड़ते। आगे इस अध्याय में यह अवगत कराया जाता है कि लोगों के उद्देश्य और कर्म भिन्नता क्यों पाई जाती है। तत्पश्चात इसमें प्रकृति के 3 गुणों ज्ञान, कर्म और कर्ता की श्रेणियों का वर्णन किया गया है। जिस ज्ञान से अनंत रूपों में विभक्त सारे जीवों में एक ही अभिव्यक्त आध्यात्मिक प्रकृति देखी जाती है, उसे ही तुम सात्विक जानो। और जिस ज्ञान से कोई मनुष्य विभिन्न शरीरों में भिन्न भिन्न प्रकार का जीव देखता है, उसे तुम राजसी जानो। और आगे भगवान कहते हैं, किसी एक प्रकार के कार्यों को जो अति तुच्छ है, सब कुछ मानकर सत्य को जाने बिना उसमें लिप्त रहता है, बहुत तामस ज्ञान है। इसी तरह आगे भी भगवान ने जो है कर्ता कर्मों को भी 3 गुणों के विषय, 3 गुणों के लिप्त होने से जो जो भेद होते हैं वो बताया है। और यह अध्याय बुद्धि, दृढ़ संकल्प और सुख के संबंध में भी अपना विश्लेषण प्रस्तुत करता है। बुद्धि के 3 भेद है, वह और ये है वह बुद्धि जिसके द्वारा मनुष्य यह जानता है कि क्या करणीय है और क्या नहीं है, जिससे किससे डरना चाहिए और किससे नहीं, क्या बांधने वाला है और क्या मुक्ति देने वाला है, वह सतगुणी बुद्धि है। और जो बुद्धि धर्म अधर्म तथा करणीय अकरणीय कर्म में भेद नहीं कर पाती, वह बुद्धि राजसी एवं जो बुद्धि मोह तथा अहंकार के वशीभूत होकर अधर्मों को धर्म और धर्मों को अधर्म मानती है और सदैव विपरीत दिशा में प्रयत्न करती है। भगवान बोल रहे हैं कि पार्थ, ये पार्थ, वह बुद्धि तामसी है। और धृति के भी ऐसे 3 भेद बताया गया है। इसमें सात्विक धृति जो है, सात्विक धृति जो है जो अटूट है, जिसे योग अभ्यास द्वारा अचल रहकर धारण किया गया है और जो इस प्रकार मन प्राण इंद्रियों के कार्यकलापों को बस में रखती है, वह धृति सात्विक है। और आगे भगवान कहते हैं, सुखम त्रिविधानिम त्रिविधम श्रेणु में भरतर्षभ अभ्यासाद्रमते यत्र दुखांत च निगच्छति। भगवान 3 प्रकार सुखों के विषय में भी कहा है। जो प्रारंभ में विष जैसा लगे लेकिन अंत में अमृत के समान, वह सात्विक है। और जो सुख प्रारंभ में अमृत तुल्य तथा अंत में विष तुल्य लगता है, वो राजसिक सुख कहलाता है। आगे कहते हैं, जो सुख प्रारंभ से लेकर अंत तक मोह कारक लगे, प्रारंभ से लेकर कष्टदायक और मोह कारक लगे, जो निद्रा, आलस्य तथा में प्रकृतिगत गुणों के अनुसार उनके स्वभाव द्वारा उत्पन्न कर्मों के भेद को दर्शाते हैं। और ये भी बताते हैं कि अपने अपने कर्मों के गुणों का पालन करते हुए प्रत्येक व्यक्ति सिद्ध हो सकता है। इसके बाद यह अध्याय उन लोगों का चित्रण करता है जिन्होंने आध्यात्मिक जीवन में पूर्णता की अवस्था प्राप्त कर ली है। इस अध्याय में यह है कि ऐसे पूर्ण योगी भी तल्लीनता द्वारा अपनी पूर्णता का अनुभव करता है। इसलिए भगवान का मधुर दिव्य व्यक्तित्व को केवल भक्ति और प्रेम के द्वारा ही जाना जा सकता है। ईश्वरः सर्वभूतानां उनको आश्रय लेकर उन्हें अपना लक्ष्य बनाते हैं, तब उनकी कृपा से हम सभी प्रकार की कठिनाइयों को पार कर लेंगे। लेकिन यदि हम अपने अभिमान से प्रेरित होकर अपनी इच्छानुसार कर्म करते हैं, तब हम सफलता प्राप्त नहीं कर पाएंगे। अंत में भगवान श्री कृष्ण यह प्रकट करता है कि सभी प्रकार की धार्मिकता का त्याग करना और केवल भगवान की भक्ति के साथ उनके समक्ष शरणागत होना ही अति गुह्यतम ज्ञान है। तथापि यह ज्ञान उन्हें नहीं प्रदान करना चाहिए जो आडंबरहीन, क्योंकि वे इसकी अनुचित व्याख्या करेंगे और इसका दुरुपयोग करेंगे, अनुत्तरदायिता से कर्म का त्याग करेंगे। यदि हम यह गुरु ज्ञान, ये गुह्य ज्ञान को प्रदान करते हैं, तब यह अति प्रेमयुक्त बन जाता है और भगवान को अति प्रसन्न करता है। इसी कड़ी में आगे भगवान कहते हैं कि हे पिता पुत्र, क्या तुमने इसे एकाग्र चित्त होकर सुना, ये जो ज्ञान हमने बताया, और क्या अब तुम्हारा ज्ञान तथा मोह दूर हो गया है? तब अर्जुन इसका उत्तर देते हैं, नष्ट मोह स्मृतिर्लब्धा तत्प्रसादं मयाच्युत स्थितोऽस्मि गत संदेह करिष्ये वचनं तव। अर्जुन कहते हैं, हे अच्युत, अब मेरा मोह दूर हो गया है। आपके अनुग्रह से मुझे मेरी स्मरण शक्ति वापस मिल गई है। अब मैं संशय रहित तथा दृढ़ और आपके आदेश अनुसार कर्म करने के लिए उद्यत हूँ। तो इस तरह भगवान और अर्जुन का संवाद जो है यहाँ तक समाप्त होता है। और यहाँ यही इस दृश्य को जो है संजय जो अंध राजा धृतराष्ट्र को वर्णन कर रहे थे, उनका कहना है वो हम सुनते हैं कि संजय ने कहा, इस प्रकार मैंने कृष्ण तथा अर्जुन दोनों महापुरुषों को की वार्ता सुनी और यह संदेश इतना अद्भुत है कि मेरे शरीर में रोमांच हो रहा है। और इस तरह संजय ने अपना जो दिव्य दृष्टि प्राप्त किए थे अपने गुरुदेव से, उनको धन्यवाद देते हैं और वो कहते हैं कि हे राजन, जब मैं कृष्ण तथा अर्जुन के मध्य हुई इस आश्चर्यजनक तथा पवित्र वार्ता का बारंबार स्मरण करता हूँ तो प्रत्येक क्षण आह्लाद से गदगद हो उठता हूँ। इसी तरह संजय ने और भी बताया है कि श्री कृष्ण और अर्जुन जहाँ रहेंगे वहां ही धर्मों का विजय होगा और वही नीति स्थापित होगा। निश्चित रूप से यही होगा कि कुरुक्षेत्र युद्ध वही विजय प्राप्त करेंगे। धन्यवाद सभी को। सर्वम श्री कृष्ण अर्पणमस्तु।
Thank you very much, Gautam, for such a nice, detailed summary of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, last chapter, Moksha Sannyasa Yoga. Now, I request Shashikala ji to summarize in a short manner, as short as possible. I request you, Amma.
Sure, sir. Sure, doctor. See, in this Krishna teaches Arjuna about renunciation. Krishna makes a distinction between the concept of renunciation or the act of renouncing means letting go of action motivated by desire. That is, relinquishing means giving up the fruits of actions. Krishna also insists that all embodied beings cannot be completely relinquished action. 5 elements are present wherever action occurs. These elements are the physical body, the agent, the sensory organs, behavior, and divine providence. Persons of limited understanding see themselves as the sole agent of an action and fail to recognize these 5 components. Krishna divides these 3 actions or the concepts as knowledge, action, and agent into their respective gunas. Sattvic knowledge comprehends that all beings are undivided among the divided, are truly one unchanging being. The notion of being separate is relinquished. Knowledge that perceives the world as consisting of separate and disconnected individual beings rajasic. Tamasic knowledge does not care about the truth of things. Action is sattvic when it is a right action with pure motivations. The sattvic person is free from ego and attachment. Rajasic person desires results and it's motivated by ego. Tamasic is lazy and often cruel. So the concepts of understanding will and happiness are each similarly characterized by the three gunas. Krishna also reinforces the importance of doing one's duty according to the caste of one's own birth. Content with this natural duty, each one achieves success. Success may be achieved by right actions dedicated to God. Thus, he summarizes the positive qualities needed to reach him and thus attain release from the cycle of birth. In the end, Krishna's explanations and truths reach Arjuna's heart. He leaves the conversation not only ready to enter into the battle, but also more spiritually enlightened than when he started out. Krishna also has a final message for all readers of Gita, affirming the importance of the dialogue as spiritual teaching. Anyone who studies the Gita with discipline and good content is on the pathway to reaching the God. Krishna tells Arjuna that by devoted and heart-centered study of the scriptures, a person has worshipped and loved me with the yoga of knowledge. And thank you, Doctor.
Thank you very much, Shashikala ji, for such a short and sweet summary. One thing which you also told indirectly, here Bhagavan Sri Krishna is not protecting or not helping a person. Bhagavan Sri Krishna is helping or flourishing the divine attributes in a person. This we have to understand. The sattvic gun which is there, it has to be flourished, and from the gun we have to go into gunatitah state. So Bhagwan is not handling the individual. Please do understand this, that Bhagwan is not for an individual. Bhagwan is for the three gunas and going beyond the gunas. So that is the beauty which we have to understand from Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Now I request Raja Rajeshwari ji to summarize quickly, in short, very crisp. Thank you very much.
Yes, Namaste, Doctor. Yes.
Namaste, ma. Namaste.
Om Shri Krishna Paramatmane Namaha. Chapter 18 summary. In response to Arjuna's question about the difference between sannyasa and tyaga, renunciation and abandonment, Sri Krishna provided several contemporary definitions of tyaga. He then enumerated three kinds of tyaga based on three gunas. The foremost is sattvic tyaga, where the individual performs his duty and gives up attachment to any personal reward. The karma phala tyaga. The importance of action was reiterated for those who have a sense of ego, a sense of I and mine, ahankara and mamakara. Next, Sri Krishna analyzed the 5 factors that are involved in any action: the foundation, the doer, and the instrument, energy, and divinity. He then analyzed the 3 factors that compel us to act: knowledge, action, and the sense of doership. These 3, as well as intellect, fortitude, and joy, were each categorized as sattvic, rajasic, and tamasic. This conclusively proved that no one or nothing is free from the effect of the 3 gunas. After explaining the power of the gunas over our lives, the system of analyzing our mental makeup, the Varna system, was explained. Self-analysis of our mental makeup enables us to select our duty towards society, which is broadly classified as Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Sudra. By engaging in our duty and offering our actions to Ishvara, we purify our mind of all selfishness and reach the state of Jnana Nishta Yogyata, qualification for devotion to knowledge. When seekers reaches this stage, they engage in a life of monkhood, enabling them to contemplate upon the nature of the Atma, the self, and remain devoted to that knowledge, which is known as Jnana Nishta, the final stage in spiritual journey. Sarvam Sri Krishna Arpana. And this is not a lesson only for Krishna, it is an eye-opener for all of us to lead the life, though not in the earlier ages, at least during the last stages. Sarvam Krishna Arpana.
Thank you very much, Raja Rajeshwari ji, for such a short and sweet explanation. The thing is that we all have to learn from Bhagavan Sri Krishna, that is there. We all have to learn from Arjun also. And curiosity always has to be there. Expression also always has to be there. If you are having some doubt, always you should ask for the solution. And here, what Bhagavan Sri Krishna has done is to improve the point of view of Arjun. He has kept on putting so many aspects, and he kept on elaborating on these aspects. So what we have to do if somebody is intellectual and we have to explain them, so in that explanation part we have to learn from Bhagavan Sri Krishna that one has to retain that relationship. When you are explaining or arguing with somebody, the relationship should not go for a toss. So I hope you are getting my point. So he has maintained his friendship with Arjun. At the same time, he has explained him in all possible manner and in all possible roles he has explained. And he has pointed out his mistake, but he has helped him to achieve success, not only in the war, but also in the life. Then Bhagavan Sri Krishna has broken down wrong concepts which Arjun had, and he has helped him to improve his concepts. He has not only advised him, he has not only given him gyan, but he has slowly taken him to the higher path. He has taken him to the higher path and not humiliated him on the way. Many a number of times we do know that अरे तुझे इतना भी नहीं आता है क्या, like that thing which Bhagavan Sri Krishna has not done. Then Bhagavan Sri Krishna, at many places you will see that he has persuaded, he has gone into so much of detail to take Arjun out of ignorance, to take him out of lack of knowledge, and he has helped him to forget about his lacunae and explaining him in such a way that he felt comfortable to accept all the knowledge which was provided to him. So this is the beauty of Bhagavan Sri Krishna delivering Srimad Bhagavad Gita to Arjun. We all should learn from Bhagavan Sri Krishna how to explain, how to advise, how to help, how to impart knowledge to others. With that, I will start Gita Mahatmyam and we will finish with Gita Mahatmyam. After this, next week onwards, we will be going towards Patanjali Yoga Sutra. And after this just a session, I will share the location, potential location which Geeta Patil ji has requested that okay, we can do there like that, and she is ready to arrange the things there for Gita Parayan on one of the Ekadashis, potentially 6th of October. Okay. Gita Mahatmyam Dharo Vacha Bhagavan Parameshana Bhakti Ravyabhicharini Prarabdham Bhujyamanyasya Katham Bhavati He Prabho Sri Vishnuruvacha Prarabdham Bhujyamano Hi Gita-bhyasaratah Sada Samuktah Sasukhi Loke Karmananopalipyate Mahapapadi Papani Gita Dhyanam Karoti Cheta Kvachit Sparsham Na Kurvanti Nalini Dalamambuvat Gitayah Pustakam Yatra Patah Pravartate Tatra Sarvani Tirthani Prayagadini Tatra Vaye Sarve Devasya Rushayo Yoginah Pannagaschaye Gopala Gopika Vapi Naradodhava Parshadehe Sahayo Jayate Sighram Yatra Gita Pravartate Yatra Gita Vicharascha Pathanam Pathanam Srutam Tatraham Nishchitam Prithvi Nivasami Sadaivahi गीताश्रयेऽहं तिष्ठामि गीता मे चोत्तमं गृहम् गीताज्ञानमुपाश्रित्य त्रिं लोकान् पालयाम्यहम् गीता मे परमा विद्या ब्रह्मरूपा न संशयः अर्धमात्राक्षरा नित्या स्वानिर्वाच्य पदात्मिका चिदानन्देन कृष्णेन प्रोक्ता स्वमुखतोऽर्जुनम् वेदत्रयी परानन्दा तत्त्वार्थज्ञान संयुता योष्टादश जपो नित्यं नरो निश्चलमानसः ज्ञानसिद्धिं स लभते ततो याति परं पदम् पाठे समर्थ संपूर्णे ततोर्धं पाठमाचरेत् तदा गोदानजं पुण्यं लभते नात्र संशयः त्रिभागं पठमानस्तु गङ्गास्नानफलं लभेत् षडशं जपमानस्तु सोमयागफलं लभेत् एकाध्यायं तु यो नित्यं पठते भक्तिसंयुतः रुद्रलोकमवाप्नोति णो भूत्वा वसेच्चिरम् अध्यायं श्लोकपादं वा नित्यं यः पठते नरः स याति नरतां यावन् अमन्वन्तरं वसुन्धरे गीतायाः श्लोकदशकं सप्तपञ्चचतुष्टयं द्वौ त्रिनेकं तदर्धं वा श्लोकानां यः पठेन्नरः चन्द्रलोकमवाप्नोति वर्षाणामयुतं ध्रुवम् गीतापाठसमायुक्तो मृतो मानुषतां व्रजेत् गीताभ्यासं पुनः कृत्वा लभते मुक्तिमुत्तमाम् गीतेत्युच्चारसंयुक्तो म्रियमाणो गतिं लभेत् गीतार्थश्रवणासक्तो महापापयुतोऽपि वा वैकुण्ठं समवाप्नोति विष्णुना सह मोदते गीतार्थं ध्यायते नित्यं कृत्वा कर्माणि भूरिशः जीवन्मुक्तः स विज्ञेयो देहान्ते परमं पदम् गीतामाश्रित्य बहवो भूभुजो जनकादयः निर्धुतः कल्मषालोके गीतायातः परं पदम् गीतायाः पठनं कृत्वा माहात्म्यं नैव यः पठेत् वृथा पाठो भवेत्यस्य श्रम एव हृदार्तः एतन्माहात्म्य संयुक्तं गीताभ्यासं करोति यः स तत्फलमवाप्नोति दुर्लभां गतिमाप्नुयात् सूत उवाच माहात्म्यं मेत गीताया मया प्रोक्तं सनातनं गीतान्ते च पठेद्यस्तु यदुक्तं तत्फलं लभेत् इति श्रीवाराह पुराणे श्रीगीतामाहात्म्यं सम्पूर्णम्। ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। Slowly take your both the hands back, hold your right wrist with the left palm, inhale, arch your back, look up, exhale, bend from the root of the back, touch your forehead to the ground, express gratitude to Mother Earth, Almighty, your parents and Guru. Slowly inhale and come up. Slowly release your hands. With few blinks, you may open your eyes. Just let me share the location. I will just show you. I will try to show you the location. Google Maps. Geeta Patil ji, are you there?
She is muted, Mayurji.
Geeta ji, can you share the temple name? Vishwarupa Vijay Vittala Devasthana. That is the location. Okay. So let me share the beautiful are you able to?
Which area, doctor?
It is in Tumkur Road, Amma. It is far away from all
Okay.
of our homes. But you should see this place, Vishwarupa Darshan.
Okay, no problem.
See, can you see? Can you see the thing?
Yes, yes, beautiful.
Yes,
Just a
sir.
second. Let me give
Lips
darshanam.
talking.
This is the, this is the Arjuna Vishada which is being displayed there so beautifully. See, wow, huh? Nice, no?
Very,
I think
very
it will
nice.
be, it will be great if we all go there and do Parayanam from there.
Parayana means where, what exactly are we?
We will
Which
chant
slokas are we doing?
all the 18 chapters there, and then we will have prasadam. That is what
All
we
the
are
18
going.
chapters we are chanting, 700
Yeah,
slokas.
it will take somewhere around 3.5 to 4 hours.
3.5 to 4 hours. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, doctor.
See,
It's in
Beautiful.
Jigini, I think. Jigini.
no, not Jigini Amma. This is
Not
Tumkur
Jigni.
Road.
Tumkur side means
Tumkur
after
side.
Just a second.
Jindal or
Just
maybe
a
before
second.
Jindal.
ಇದು ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ.
Jindal, yes, yes. Jindal,
ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ
Jindal,
ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ.
correct.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ. ಇದು
Jindal.
ತುಮಕೂರು ರೋಡ್, ಇದು ಹೈವೇ. ಹೈವೇ ಇಂದ Geeta Patil ji, she is there.
Gayatri Patil, sir. Gayatri Patil.
Sorry. I am extremely sorry, but her name Gayatri, Geeta, everything is knowledge only. So
Nelamangala, I think.
Nelamangala, sir. Nelamangala.
Nelamangala ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ
Very close to Nelamangala.
ನೋಡಿ. I think you got the idea. ನೆಲಮಂಗಲ ಟೌನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಇನ್ನ ಮುಂಚೆ. Like that. So I think we should plan. I will talk to Gayatri ji and we will finalize on 6th of October.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
If possible,
you.
we can take one tempo
Gayatri ji,
traveler and all of us could go
Gayatri ji,
together.
unmute yourself. Something somebody is telling.
Doctor,
You're-
I said, if you can arrange for a tempo traveler, all of us could join you at
definitely,
Nagar and go
We can
together
do
and
that.
come back together.
We can do that, Amma. Definitely, we can arrange for a tempo traveler or a bus or something like that, depending upon the number of people. So I request,
sure, sir.
I will put after finalizing with Gayatri Patil ji. Gayatri ji, please unmute yourself. Unmute. You are muted, Amma. Amma, you are muted, Amma. We are not able to hear you. Unmute ಮಾಡಿ. ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. Sari Amma, Sari, I will talk to you in person. Just after finishing this, I will call you. Okay. I am humbled. I am awestruck that all of us have finished Srimad Bhagavad Gita together. I am blessed that so many elderly are there with me, and we are chanting, we are discussing all your efforts, all your beautiful explanations of each and every sloka. It will always be there with us, and we will listen to these videos which we have recorded, and we will try to create one beautiful summary in the form of a book also. Let us try to do that also. We will work on that, and thank you very much. I don't have any words, and we will continue exploring the scriptures from our Sanatan Dharma, and we will keep on expanding our knowledge. We will keep on expanding our consciousness. We will keep on
Doctor.
absorbing ourselves into the Vishwarupa. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you, Doctor.
Thank you, doctor.
Thank you, Shubhratri.
From next week, Patanjali Yoga Sutra.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು
Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor. Namaskaram.
Namaste.
Shubhratri to everyone.
Shubharatri.
Shubhratri, doctor.
Doctor जी,
Thank you.
हाँ जी.
तो योगांजलि पतंजलि योग सूत्र मैंने पुस्तक खरीदना पड़ेगा उसका?
पुस्तक ऐसा खरीदने का जरूरत नहीं है, पीडीएफ होते हैं. अगर आपको पीडीएफ चाहिए तो मैं सबको भेज दूंगा.
नहीं तो इट इज वेरी क्या बोलते हैं, बहुत मुश्किल होता है अंडरस्टैंड करने का.
हाँ जी. तो
इसलिए
अगर आपको
आप
खरीदना है तो बीके सयंगर गुरुजी का खरीद सकते हैं. बीके सयंगर गुरुजी का बहुत अच्छा है. और एक है ज्ञान योगी श्री सिद्धेश्वर स्वामी जी, उनका भी बहुत अच्छा है. मुझे उनका
थोड़ा आप वो
प्रसाद मिला
प्लेटफॉर्म
है.
में वो
हाँ,
इसमें कर दिया तो ठीक है.
मैं भेजता हूँ.
Who's the author and which whose
हाँ जी,
print?
हाँ
I mean publication.
And you,
Okay, ji.
yes,
Thank
yes,
you.
definite. Thank you very much. Namaste ji. Namaste.
Namaste.
ಶುಭರಾತ್ರಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ.
Namaste all.
ಶುಭರಾತ್ರಿ. ಶುಭರಾತ್ರಿ.
Shubhratri.